Ξανανοίξαμε. Ξανανοίξαμε που λέτε. Γιατί πριν δεν έμπαινε και... καταλάβετε. Λοιπόν, πάμε. Λοιπόν. Βγαίνουμε έξω.
Don't hang up. This is Brucey.
Λοιπόν, έλα να σας δείξω το σπίτι μου. Λοιπόν, αυτό εδώ είναι το σπίτι μου. Ωραία. Έχει και υπόγεια. Εδώ είναι η κρεβατοκάμαρά μου. Και εδώ είναι τα private. Μάρι. Έλα. Τι έγινε? Πρέπει όμως να μπω, Τι έγινε? Οκ. Τουν, τουρουρουρουν, τουν, τουν. μπρος.
Yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about
Μάλιστα.
home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because
Έτοιμοι είμαστε.
this is it. Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. It's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleesa Bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Now, normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You got questions, comments, concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place.
Okay.
Take us to the Fleesa on Western Highway, near Chumash. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. Alright, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Ugh. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few... Shit! Will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view... Hey! The sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration and homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint. Not much security. Staff won't give a crap. Especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. Get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory. Oh, fuck! Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. Take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
Λοιπόν, επιστρέφουμε. Μας είπε να κάνουμε και καλά ληστεία Πότε κατάλαβα.
I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First, she's gonna get us what we need. Then she's gonna saw me in half.
Χακάρω.
No?
Το έκανα.
Like that one? You don't make it easy. Paige, Lester.
Όχι.
The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board.
Έλα.
Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about.
Easy.
I'll be over to collect it with those people.
Ωραία.
Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon.
Θα είναι δύσκολο.
She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck.
Όχι.
Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As the job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. I couldn't resist. Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? Good work.
Μια στροφάρα.
Kill me before my
θα έχουμε αμάξι μετά, πάμε.
There's Paige. We're leaving this car, taking the truck.
Nice to meet you.
Now it's back to the apartment.
Έλα, στρίψε.
Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check? Go down the inventory? Or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill. The files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
Ωρε φίλε,
I like
τι
to think of
κάνει
it
ο
as
άλλος,
investing in new
ξέρει ότι
talent.
χάει.
And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little
Στρίψε.
brusque.
Τα γάρι.
If they were... Look out! If they were offended, they would have said something.
Στρίψε. Από αυτό τη στρίβουν τελευταία στιγμή. Δεν το μπορώ. Εδώ μέσα.
We're carrying precious cargo.
Calm the fuck down!
Α, ωραία, κερδίσαμε και έναν τρόπαιο. Αυτό. Α, setup. Άντε γεια, εγώ πήρα gold, πάρ' το. Στη μάπα. Πάρ' το. Αρπή πήραμε. Έτσι. Τέσσερα χιλιάρικα.
Okay. Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
Mm-hmm. The most important thing to look for in an employee is respect. You can't get anything done without respect. Where was I? Yes, the room. And Paige is setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up.
Ένα δευτερόλεπτο έγραψε όλα αυτά,
To
εντάξει.
take a score. Only one person can be in charge. Respect. Isn't that right?
Μπράβο, GTA!
Blow me.
Μπράβο!
All right. You're only going to need one thing for this job. It's a high-speed armored car. Now, instead of getting one legitimately and leaving a nice long paper trail to your front door, you're going to be jacking one from a nasty Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is good to go.
Okay, here's your board. Good. And when you're ready to move on the car, go over it, study the plan, tick it off the list. You must be methodical. This isn't just a dumb crime. Oh, there is an element of that, huh? Oh. And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk bank jobs. Bank jobs.
Ωραία, ουσιαστικά λέει να κλέψουμε την τράπεζα και να έρθουμε πίσω. Ναι, ωραία. Έλα, πατάω μικρόν. Άντε. Please wait for the leader to finish the high setup board. Μάλιστα. Όλος αυτός είναι ο χάρτης που ό,τι βλέπετε. Please wait for the leader. Α, ωραία, επιτέλους! Ωραία. Difficult normal. Ωραία, εγώ είμαι έτοιμος. Street, casual. Έτσι θα πάω εγώ. Μάσκαει. Βάλω αυτή. Όχι. Ωραία, ready. Εγώ δικό μου αμάξι είναι. Όχι, δικό του είναι. Πλάκα κάνεις. Έλα, bot.
Hello, can you hear me? I'll be here to talk you through all these jobs. Oh, what do we got here? The car. Okay. You're on the way to Del Perro. A Koreatown stick-up crew's been using a parking lot as a base for scores. They're into extortion, credit fraud, stolen cars, and some major robberies. I'd expect them to be packing, and I'd expect... You almost there? Remember, you can do this however you like, as long as you're careful. If you're not careful, you won't get any choice how this is going down. They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side. So, I see two ways of doing it. You go up the north ramps and hit them hard and quick. Or you go up the south ramps, get in position, and try to get the drop on them from cover. You can do it however you like, as long as you get it done. And oh yeah, we don't want anyone looking for you, so put on masks before saying hi.
Τελείωνε, θα χάσουμε την αποστολή. rapimento. Πάμε.
I will get them.
Λίγο χαμό. Όχι.
This is the wrong place. Feels like time.
Έφυγες.
You got the car? Now drop any cops or gangsters or whoever you've got coming after you and bring it to my garment factory.
Έτσι κάπως
Try not to
διαλύουμε.
damage the car too much. You
Μπαίνουμε,
can't
τι
rob
να
a bank
πούμε,
in a
bro.
wrecked car. If the exhaust on that car is dragging along the road, that's on you.
You're surrounded. Give up.
How's it driving? I don't want to call this an idiot-proof heist car. I mean, there's no limit to some people's stupidity, but you've got to be very fucking dumb to let the cops catch you in one of these. It's got muscle, traction, and lightweight armor that shouldn't compromise performance. This is
It's a last
one
one.
for us. Now, get it back in one piece, and I'll shut up about it. You remember what I said about car damage? Good. How you doing? Paige is going to meet you under the bridge near the factory. This score is coming together.
Έτσι. Εδώ. Πάμε για ξύλο, αλλά. Τρέβα για ξύλο.
Okay, I'll look after this. Leslie will come by your place when you're ready to go.
Αλεξίσφαιρο είναι. Setup πάλι fast. Έτσι 3 χιλιάρικα. Έτσι. Τα GP δεν ξέρω τι είναι. Έτσι. Τι να μπούμε ρε, τι να μπούμε, Fortnite. Fortnite. Τι να μπούμε. GTA δεν μπορούμε, είσαι από PC. Ακούγομαι 1-2-1-2. Ακούγομαι. 1-2-1-2. Εντάξει, ακούγομαι. Ξέχασα ότι είσαι από PS4. Δεν πειράζει ρε, δεν πειράζει. Άμα το έχεις κατεβάσει και εσύ στο PS4 θα μπορούσα να κάνω δουλειά. Ρε φίλε, πώς τους διαλύω έτσι? Γιατί τους διαλύω έτσι άσχημα? Πείτε μου γιατί τους διαλύω έτσι άσχημα. Στο τσιγάρο δεν καπνίζω. Λοιπόν, αμάξι. Να σου φωνάξουμε να... Ένα mechanic.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Ας το φέρω.
It's on the way.
Πάμε για αγώνα. Πάμε για αγώνα. Πού να πάμε? Να πάμε για αγώνα. Πάμε εδώ ή εδώ? Ποιος είναι αυτός? Α, εδώ. Τυρίν. Σαν Αντρέας είναι αυτό, Κοιτάξτε φτιαχμένο. Το έχω φτιάξει το νέο από κάτω. Ah! Δεν μπήκαμε. Ah! Τυρίν. Τυρίν. Τιν τιν τυριριριν. Τυρίν. Τιν τιν τυριριριν. Τυρίν. Θα φάμε copyright. Τιν τυριριριν. Τυρίν. Τιν τιν τυριριριν. Τυρίν. Άντε ξεκίνα. Ο άλλος 603 level ο καμένος. Θα τα έχει όλα φτιαχμένα. Ο άλλος θα τα έχει όλα φτιαχμένα, παιδιά. Μπράβο, παιδιά. Άντε ξεκίνα. Ξεκίνα. έχω ματζόνι καλά. Τιν τιριριριν. Τιριν. Τιν τιν τιριριριν. Τιριν. Τιν τιν τιριριριν. Τιν. Τιν 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 τιν. Λοιπόν, το map είναι εύκολο. Ξεκινάς από εδώ, μετά στρίβεις αριστερά, πας κάνεις τον κύκλο. Κάτσε να δούμε λίγο το map. Ο άλλος 600, ο άλλος 200, ο άλλος κι αυτός πάει 200. Άντε, βρε, άντε. Άντε μωρέ. Άντε να δούμε μισή ώρα. Άντε μωρέ. Άντε μωρέ, ξεκινά μισή ώρα. Πω ρε φίλε, είναι κομπλεξικά τα παιδάκια. Άντε, τι είναι αυτό ρε. Ρε τι είναι αυτό. Τι κάνει ο άλλος μωρέ. Έχω νικήσει 3 αγώνες. Έχω χάσει 26, δεν πειράζει. Το θέμα είναι ότι έχω νικήσει 3. Μάνα, με κατευθυνόμενα ρε. Είναι. Να σου πει. Είναι αυτά ρε. Δεν ξέρω καν τι θέση είμαι. Γιατί λαγκάρει. Γιατί κάνει σούζα, τι είναι αυτό. Παιδιά δεν τα ελέγχεις αυτά. Είναι πάρα πολύ δύσκολο. Κοίτα όπως τρίβουνε. Κάνει για drift κιόλας ρε, θα τρελαθώ. Κοίτα εδώ. Κοίτα εδώ, γιατί σηκώνεται. Κοίτα εδώ. Ό,τι να τι κάνει! Ποια είναι... απίστευτα. Όχι! Τη στροφιά μου την πάρεις με τον γκάζι, τελείωσες. Κοίτα, κοίτα. Κοίτα εδώ που τρακάρει. Εντάξει. Στροφάρα πήρα. Το πήρα. Εντάξει, και τώρα χάσαμε τη θέση μας. Την τέταρτη. Για το φως πιο καλά μπορώ. Δεν μπορώ να κάνω κάτι άλλο. Δεν ξέρω. Εντάξει, εδώ πάντα σε αυτή τη στροφή θα την τρώω, ρε φίλε. Yes, my friend. Όχι ρε φίλε. Άντε γεια, κουρίστηκε όλος. Εδώ, χωρίς τέτοιο, ωραία, γκάζι. Δώσ' το. Όχι! Όχι! Δεν πειράζει, τέταρτη θέση καλή είναι. Καλή. Μια χαρά είναι. Άντε γεια, εγώ ξέρω ότι τον πέρασα. Τον άφτωσα. Άντε γεια. κανάλι. Μια χαρά. Εντάξει, θα μπορούσαμε και καλύτερα άμα δεν την είχαμε φάει σε 2-3 στροφές. Μπορούσαμε και καλύτερα. Δεν ξέρω. Λοιπόν, λέω να κλείσω το live. Αυτό. Όσοι σας άρεσε πατήστε ένα like. Όσοι δεν σας άρεσε πατήστε ένα dislike. Όσοι είστε καινούργιοι φυσικά στο κανάλι κάντε μια εγγραφή. Και εμείς τα λέμε στο επόμενο live. Γεια σας.